Good morning, guys. Today we're in Düsseldorf, Germany, and the past months I've traveled a lot, and one question kept coming up. Are Germans happy? And well, today I want to figure that out. We're gonna ask a few pedestrians here and see what they have to say. So the first question would be, are you happy living in Germany?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, summertime is the best time in Germany.
Definitely.
So the winter depression here is high,
Yeah.
but if it's summer, it's really good.
Yes, I'm happy.
You're happy here?
I think Germany was a star in the 70s and 80s, and now we are going
Decline.
slow decline. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah?
Yes, it's nice here. It's not everywhere it's clean, so
I think it's dirty.
sometimes in some cities, but Düsseldorf
Düsseldorf is nice.
okay. Yeah.
I'm almost happy. Yeah, not fully.
Almost?
Not fully. I'm Italian. I come from Italy. I moved here 3 years ago. Yeah, because there's a lot of job opportunity, job options, and it's also easier than Italy to find it. But I almost, like it 50-50, let's say.
Yes, I'm very happy to live in Germany.
Oh, well, yeah, I appreciate it. There's always something you can criticize about our political system and about the weather, which is unnecessary, of course. But in general, if you look at some different countries, I'm so happy to live here and I wouldn't change for any other life, to be honest. So.
Ja, ik ben glücklich. Ik ben hier geboren, ja. Ik ben 80 Jahre, ja.
Wow.
Ja, ik mache een beetje sport. Und,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So are you Germans?
Yes.
Okay.
We're both Germans, and for me, I'm happy. I really appreciate like a lot you have in this country. But on the other side, I traveled a lot, and I love people from somewhere else. They are way more open, and I would say in Germany the problem is that everybody has a lot of things.
Comfort, a lot of
Yeah, a
comfort.
lot of comfort.
For sure.
And everybody is looking next to what the other people have, and
I think we Germans,
Yeah.
we love to complain.
Yeah.
That's just something in our culture.
For sure.
We just love to complain, and but I think should be happy for what we
So
got.
generally, yes, happy.
yeah.
No, Germany's great. I think I haven't traveled much around Germany, but Düsseldorf has been very calm.
So you moved here full time or just traveling around?
I moved here full time, I guess. So we're on an exchange for our university in Norway.
Exciting.
Yeah, so we're only here for the summer, and then maybe we'll come back, but still on the table.
All right. Well, what's your most favorite thing about living in Germany?
I guess the freedom. There's a lot of things you can do and things you can have. I mean, living in a city like this, like Düsseldorf, you have everything you can ever need. So just the freedom of doing whatever you want. You know, after you're done work, you can just go to the beach if you want to. You can go out with friends. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of options,
yeah.
right?
I must not work in my age. And it's very fine to live in Germany because we are healthy and it's good for us,
That's great.
for the old people.
Yeah, it's nice.
I really love that everyone can tell his opinion openly, and
Freedom of speech in general.
yeah, that's something I really enjoy. Also the politics, like in Germany, it's like a lot of people know a lot of things about politics, and it's just a general, how they teach it in school.
I think
That's
also with
something.
our history, it's important to stay educated and the school
Yeah,
systems
sure.
focus a lot on that.
I think it's the fact that we have these parks and stuff. We don't have to pay for them. They're just accessible and they're very nice to be in, just like this one. I mean, I didn't have to pay to be here, so I really like it.
So the nature mostly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I'm American originally, and my biggest pet peeve with Americans and cities is that they don't use green space.
Oh yeah.
So I really like the fact that there's so many parks here and in Düsseldorf and in Germany.
nature.
Yeah, and I like that people are actually, when the weather's nice, people are using it. And we went to Munich for a week and it was just so lovely seeing everyone hanging
for
out,
sure.
making friends. So I think that's I'm really enjoying just
And I think the locals also underestimate that and forget how green it actually is.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. It's either Munich or here, but I like living here.
Okay.
I moved here, I don't know, 2 years ago. Great people.
I think Germany is so different. We have lakes, we have was ist Wald? Forest, nature, the food, nice cities. I love it.
Yeah,
and I think the people are very open and friendly.
The Weindampf.
Yeah. Every weekend is another event.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Especially in the summer.
Yeah, I agree.
German bread. I just love German bread.
I was
It's
also
just
in America. I came back. I ate tons of bread.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
something.
sure, for sure.
The education in Germany, because it's free and it's really high standard.
Ja. Okay.
Erstmal haben wir hier Frieden.
Das stimmt.
Ja,
Das ist sehr
Frieden
wichtig.
haben wir. Ja, gut.
Okay, for me, I would say what I love the most is that German people are quite straight. Like that's what I missed, like around the world, where people trying to escape to being straight. But like if you ask the Germans something, they're like, "Bab,
Yeah.
this and that and this."
Yeah, that's right, that's right. So it's definitely harder than I thought. First of all, I think my spatula is a bit intimidating. And second of all, it's a Sunday. So most people are kind of like chilling. Many also said like, yeah, I would love to, but not right now because they're like in the middle of a conversation or having a picnic. And I just got a lot of straight up rejections. So generally the people who answered in this video are a bit more open. Generally. So we're gonna see how many people we're gonna find, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Do you speak English? No. No? Okay.
spreche nur gut Deutsch.
It's okay. Maybe have a moment. No? Okay. Video über das Leben in Deutschland. Nee, alles gut. Nee, alles gut. Es ist zu heiß. Be down for a quick interview about life in Germany. No? Alright, no worries. Nee? Okay. Dann alles gut. And what's one thing you don't like so much about Germany?
I think it's the people. So, I mean, no hate against. I'm German myself,
Yeah.
but I have been to Istanbul lately,
Oh, cool,
and
me too.
yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, just like 2 months ago.
No way. Me
Yeah.
too. Actually, it's super nice.
At the end of March?
Yeah. About.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe we were there at the same time.
Oh my god, I was visiting my boyfriend's family there.
That's cute.
And I just noticed that anyone, I mean, even like people who don't have the easiest jobs, they were such sweethearts.
So friendly.
Yeah, so friendly. And I think that friendliness, maybe it's not in our culture.
Okay.
Always. You
Yeah,
kind of
I
have to
understand, I
break
understand.
something until
You
they
have to
kind of
break the
soften.
ice,
Exactly.
definitely.
Exactly.
Probably the train station.
The train stations are like
Yeah.
Berlin Central Station is a bit
Central
sketchy.
stations especially, it's crazy.
What do you think?
Yeah, same liquor. But or I don't know. It's like many people are kind of I don't know.
Very rude.
Rude.
Very stuck up.
rude.
So Germans or
They
so-
live fast and it's always work. I have so much to do and the people don't chill like in
Yeah.
other countries. Maybe it's the weather. It's sometimes
Yeah, that's true.
dark and I don't know what. When the sun comes out, people come out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially in Düsseldorf, I feel
Yeah.
like sunny Düsseldorf is very different from grey Düsseldorf.
For sure, the weather.
The winter depression.
Yeah, it's just so much rain, and what I hate the most is that's getting dark so early in the winter, and you feel like you come home from work and you feel like you can just go asleep and wake up and go to work again.
Yeah.
That's something I really hate.
A lot of fucking rules.
Yeah.
You cannot do anything without like breaking a rule.
Yeah, bureaucracy also, a lot of papers.
Yeah, so many papers, so many rules, which like really push you into that you don't feel free, like
Yeah, for sure.
because there are so many rules. Like people look at you if you like pass a street light when it's red and stuff.
It's too stressful sometimes.
Like the work schedule or...
Yeah, the people are in a hurry always.
Okay.
We should more relax and
Yeah,
calm
slow life.
down. Yeah.
Okay. You agree?
Yes, I think that's the real answer.
What I don't like, I guess, it's the strictness of people. That you have to follow the rules. There's no way of, like going through it. Also, a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of, it's like very old procedures. You cannot do most of the things digitally. You have to wait for the letters, or you have to, wait.
Wait for the appointments.
Yeah, exactly.
Half a year, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. No.
Everything is good?
Everything is okay.
That's amazing.
So I guess living in Norway for a bit, the Germans are not as good at English as Norwegians and Scandinavians. So and we're working currently in like different companies, and we both have experienced that. Especially older colleagues, it's a lot harder to communicate, and we don't think that for like long-term career viability we could stay in Germany just because we don't speak German. We're learning, but we don't think our German's going to be that good to actually have a career here.
Wir haben hier eine Überbevölkerung, ja.
Zu viele Menschen.
So viele Menschen, ja. Es werden zu viele reingeholt, ja. Und so wenige arbeiten, ja. Das Soziale ist ja zwar sehr gut hier, ja, aber einer muss es ja bezahlen.
Das stimmt.
Ja.
The mentality in Germany, so it's really cold even in summer times. But if you know how to talk with everybody and the sarcasm, so it's easier for you. So language is really important in Germany.
So you think it's harder for foreigners to feel at home here, or?
Yeah, of course. So really, language is one of the main parts to live here in Germany.
That's true. Have you ever thought about leaving, like actually abmelden, like, moving out, never coming back?
No, there's too many positive things that keep me here.
That's
and
right.
yeah, my family, for example, I wouldn't leave Germany.
Every time.
Oh, so bad here?
It's not that bad. It's just other countries have great, living aspects as well. I have family out of the country as well. So
oh, cool. Where?
I'm gonna Philippines and Australia.
Oh, that's cool.
Also England, South Africa.
Crazy mix,
US.
crazy mix. Okay.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
All right.
I have family in Swiss, and I think Swiss is the better Germany.
Yeah, a bit richer.
And not richer, but cleaner.
Nature.
And the nature, yeah. The mountains, and I love it there.
Yes, I think everybody in young age has thought about it, because the economy is really good in Germany, but the living quality is better in some other countries, like in Switzerland.
Yeah,
or over the sea, like Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. But it's just a thought. If I really will leave, I don't know.
Okay, so you, when you were younger, like teenage years, a bit more, and now a bit less.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Never, no. I have children and grandchildren, and I like family.
Okay, so you're super happy here.
Yes.
Okay.
When I was young, now I'm 48, I want to go to Canada for the German army.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, I have a girlfriend in this time, and yeah, so
decided to stay.
yeah, it's now 48. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
For me, it's no option to leave Germany because
like work-wise,
it's so work and it's so comfortable to live here. And the medicine, insurance, and everything we have here, small ways to come, to go. For me, it's no option to leave.
Kann ich Ihnen sagen, dass ich war viel nach Fuerteventura gefahren.
Ach,
Ja?
schön.
Ja, und da war die Welt noch in Ordnung. Und da habe ich mit meiner Frau gesprochen, soll man nicht hier hinziehen, ja?
Fuerteventura? Da
Ja.
wollten Sie mal hinziehen?
Ja, da hätte ich gerne hingezogen, ja?
Well, yes. I mean, I would still come back because my family is here, obviously. But I would consider, for example, Japan, because I'm trying to get into the video game industry.
Cool.
And video game industry inside of Germany is dead, so I need to kind of move out a bit. But right now I'm studying, so I need to
depends on
chill.
job opportunities.
Yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. But not only that, also like living, right? I don't know what it would be like to live there exactly, but I will see.
For me, for sure. Like that's the plan.
Where would you go?
I love Italy.
Yeah, he's Italian.
There we go. Yeah, Italy would be like, because it's still in Europe, and but I love speaking with the hands. The food is amazing. The weather is a bit better. But Asia, I love Asia as well. I lived there for like a half a year.
Oh, cool.
And I had such a great time.
If you're a German, obviously this doesn't apply to you, but generally, maybe where do you see yourself in the future? What is a country that you would want to move to?
Norway.
Norway? Yeah. Okay, so Norway is up top tier.
Yeah, big fan of Norway. Yeah, I think Scandinavia is really nice, but I think if you're an English speaker, Norway's nice. And even like all the Germans that I've met in Norway, they really like it. I think it's an easier transition to learn that language and everything. Yeah, big fan of Norway.
Not necessarily a place where I would spend my entire life, but it's pretty nice. It's been pretty nice the past 3 years. It's better than Italy for sure, other than the weather. But yeah, I wouldn't live here full time like the rest of my life, but it's nice. If you come from a place where there's not many opportunities, if you just wanted some change, you can for sure have a good life here. Yeah.
Well then, enjoy your sunny day in Düsseldorf. Yeah. Thank you. Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.
If you understand the humor that they have, then you will have it easier to live here.
For sure.
And yeah, German people are really nice in general.
You have to find a nice one.
That's right.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ja, super.
Ja.
Dann vielen Dank.
Gut, ja.
Sie auch. Dankeschön. Schönen Sonntag Ihnen noch. Ja, vielen Dank.
We like Germany. Still.
Yeah, we like our country.
Thank you for the answers and yeah, enjoy your day. Well, that's already it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks to you.
Try to make the best out of it,
That's
and
true.
then the happiness will come to you.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much. I think that's it for today.